Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Odi Operandus. We're back at our colony, our Breaking Bad inspired colony here. And we are working on some building upgrades today. We need to get people some separate bedrooms. I think that's a top priority here. We also want to get our drug lab with a new addition of a brewery. Because we got all this wort that was just handed to us. And I thought maybe don't want to brew beer, but at the same time, it provides a nice food benefit. It's less harmful than the drugs and that kind of thing. So we could do that. The only issue is that we need to research brewing still. We don't have the research. We don't even have a research table anymore because we had to deconstruct it so we didn't freeze to death when that cold snap happened a few episodes ago. So brewing, we need 700 research. It'll take absolutely no time to do once we get it researched, but we have a premium on steel at the moment. You'll notice our power is failing right now. These turbines are we've lost one of the turbines, so they're just not producing as much as they could before. So there we have to get a third turbine possibly built again, but I was thinking maybe we add on some solar panels instead. Now each one of those is going to cost us about 100 steel and 3 components. Components are also at a premium right now. We only have 3. So let's just build one solar panel on here. These will fill the path of the wind turbines here, but they won't actually block the wind from flowing to them because they're just on the ground. They're flat, presumably, so it doesn't affect anything. Let's unpause the simulation here, and let's keep going here. And let's see, Sam is working on hunting, I think, at the moment, right? Just killing this dromedary off for us. We need the food. We have an ostrich. Unfortunately, we have no way to feed any animals at the moment, so we're going to kill that as well. Oh, look at all this farmable land over here. Why can't we have built over on this side of the planet? Oh, well, that's why, because there's no defenses over on this side of the planet. But maybe we can put some trees over there or something out of the way. Yeah, let's plan for that. Something we don't need to revisit very often that we can just grow some trees on or something. It's gonna take some time to grow. I mean, we'll grow a big patch hopefully. And we'll plant. We'll just plant like poplar trees. Hopefully, we'll get wood faster then. I think I might have done. It's still too cold to grow even trees though at the moment. Yeah, so there's some trees, birch trees growing here already, and then we'll do some poplar over here. Those are really the best spots to grow in the whole place here. Oh, there's a big spot over here too. Yeah, maybe someday we farm that as well, and just to get some more stuff planted here. But the cold season is upon us. 4th of winter. We're not even a week in yet, so it's gonna be a rough one. Food's at a premium. Everything's at a premium here. We do need to change the way we store this because this stuff does go bad, I believe. This one's going to spoil in 7 days. These ones are not spoiling for like a season. I don't know what happened with the other ones. But if we can get this frozen, I think it'd be all right. So let's see if we can't put it in the freezer to keep it warm. Because we don't have, like I said, we don't have the brewing research done yet. So we're going to set up important on that. And then we're going to disable its storage on this one. It is disabled here and disable the storage on this one. Disable it there. Okay, so we will have to store it farther away. Once we have the brewing researched, maybe we can finally use that wort. But like I said, right now, steel's at a premium. If we want to build another solar panel, we also need to mine some compacted machinery here. There's some components here that we can gather. There was some elsewhere around here too. Oh, over here. A little bit there. And yeah, it's pretty cold outside. Let's see, is the room heated up enough? 70 here, 63, 62. Pretty comfortable. I would say that's within the comfort range for everybody. I mean, that 65 they're not gonna get a debuff for that at least. They will keep getting the filthy bedroom debuff and that kind of thing though. And the shared bedrooms and all that too, of course. So, might be a priority to do that soon. Get people some separate bedrooms. We have a bit of limestone. We could start building some more, but the problem is building takes forever with these guys. Right now, Sam's out hunting because she's the hunter for now. Would it make sense to put something else on that instead? Hunting for her is a 10. She's a 5. You know, though, Fuego, let's see what your character's. You're 5 on shooting. We could start leveling that up instead of putting you on something that you're not so good at, like construction. Put you on the hunting. Get some leveling up for that, and then we can have Sam move to the construction. Okay, so I think that's a good plan. She is more useful in constructing than you are, so I'm going to put Sam as a 1 on constructing. I'm going to move Fuego to a 1 on hunting and let them switch spots. Even though Sam's been doing a bang-up job for us on hunting, and these dromedaries have been getting revenge a lot lately, we'll trust her to handle it. Oh, well, Now you left a thing over there. I should have waited till you got back home. I'll let Fuego eat first here. Let's speed it along so she eats quickly. And no, haul. What's she going to haul? Hunting ostrich. No, haul this first. Haul that, because I mean we need that back here to do cooking. And then who's our cook? Wolf is our cook. That's fine. That's a good trade-off. I think what we need to do actually is maybe get people more specialized here. I'm gonna take a moment here and try to specialize a bit more in everyone's abilities here of what they're doing. All right, so they are kind of set up pretty good. I kind of want everyone to have one main job. So first of all, we have Wolf as our main cook. We have Christian as our main warden, and then grower also. Those two things can overlap because it doesn't, well, warding takes up quite a bit, but off season it doesn't. Maybe and once we get into the season, we'll bring Veli back to do some more growing. We have Fuego, the scientist, is on hunting primarily, and then research. Research is not going to come up as a factor right now, so her backup will probably be mining. And then we have Veli, who is doing tailoring right now because we have a bunch of people with tattered apparel debuff on right now. Hopefully get rid of that. And then he'll be doing crafting after that. Growing follow up to those things. I think what we'll do is drop growing down to a 3 and then drop all his current 3s down to 4s. Like growing, plant cutting. I mean, he's the only one on plant cutting, so it might be a good thing to have as a 1 just because it doesn't come up that often right now. And then there's nobody on hauling and cleaning at the moment. Nobody's specializing in that. So I think that she will be, okay, so let's drop her down to a 4 on all her 3s. And then we'll put her on cleaning and hauling as a 2. And that way she can mine. If there's no mining to do, she'll call and clean. Sounds like a good plan. Art can go off. I don't need anybody doing art right now. Thanks, guys. Sorry, but no. So there's that. So I think that specializes a little bit more in everything, if that makes sense. Make pants. Hopefully we get someone to put those on. I think they're for Fuego. I think Fuego needed pants. Let's take a look here quick. Yeah, cloth pants at 9%. They're like two threads holding those together right now. So hopefully she puts those pants on quickly. They're good quality too, though. So somebody might snatch those up if she's in a hurry. I think she'll go put those on her right now. Yes, wearing dromedary pants. Fantastic. Okay, eclipse is ending, which makes our solar panel relevant here now. Sam's gonna go work on that. She's gonna do a little bit of building of some lights in here. Fantastic, we need that. Oh, we also have the wall down here done. I was ripping on this wall so we could make it a little nicer in here. Fill that with limestone instead of steel this time. It's gonna be a little patchwork, but that's okay. Since this is gonna be a main thoroughfare here, I'm gonna put this as an auto door. We're gonna use steel, even though again, steel is at a premium right now. We have a few more we can mine around here once people get a chance to. I always say this, but we need like one more person. And I wish Whitman here would get up on it. Whitman, what's your problem now? Feeling bad, imprisoned, urgently hungry. Okay, who is your warden? Christian should be wardening you like crazy. Like he should be doing it. Why is he not doing it? Christian, what are you doing right now instead? Going for a walk? No. Warden this guy. He's hungry. Prioritize delivering food. Yes. Or let that chicken just die in his room for him. We got like 2 meals left. He can eat 1 more of them. I wonder if we can make this room a little nicer somehow. Let's try to reinstall this over the corner here. And then maybe we can put in a small table out of, what do I want to use? Slate? 50 slate blocks, okay. We can't put it there, we'll put it here. And then he can get the not eating off the floor anymore. He'll be a little happier about that. Put a stool in, not a wooden stool. Put a slate stool in there, matching slate set then. Then maybe he can go eat that. No, he should eat that meal now. Is he still originally hungry? He should eat that. Okay, good. He's gonna eat it now. At least he's carrying it with him. Did he eat it? Or did someone grab it? He's still urgently hungry. I feel like this guy's got some issue here. He's got artery blockage. He's like a vegetarian or something. Oh, he's gonna be tough to please with the greedy on there. Oh man. Really good at animals though. Oh man, we need this guy. We need this guy on our side. Is the heat holding up in here? 67? Yeah, for now it is. The heat will be much, much better in here once we get this whole thing built. And these 2 rooms are distributing heat to each other. They have 2 more blocks to finish mining in here, then we can make this whole room solidly actual blocks. Speed through the night here. All right, so everyone's back up and at 'em. Sam and Valley are doing their work. Let's see, Valley just finished something here. Dusters, parkas. I think the dusters are good to keep you warm, actually, or keep you cool, actually, in the heat. So maybe making 5 dusters might be a good idea. This one's awful. Again, I wish we could break this stuff down for the parts. Maybe we can somehow. I don't know. Valley, can you do something with this? No. I kind of wish we could like scrap those somehow instead of like, I don't really want to sell off a bad duster. But yeah, I think, let's see, what are the bills left here? So make a toque, do some more times here. We don't have any cloth for toques anymore. What's the deal? He's just resting right now, praying. Valley, I did not know you're religious. Good to know. These meals go so fast. These meals go so absolutely fast. Wolf will be on it here, cooking those up. I took off Wolf's or Christian's armor vest because it's a 30%. He was having a problem with it. He doesn't even fight anyways. So, you know, why are they worrying about that? So we have a bunch of shoddy, I mean, superior toque, yes, but we need like a mending table. Is there a mending table? Is that modded or is that in here for real now? I don't know for sure if it is or not. Research mending, is that a thing? No, it doesn't seem like it is. Carpet making. Yeah, there was a mod that added mending in, which is kind of cool. But here it does not seem to, oh, area revealed. Okay, wait, where? Okay. All right, good. I was gonna say, if this is, they're over here mining still, I'd be a little more nervous. Oh, wow, they went right up to it. Okay. Yeah, so this gives us the dimension as the room here then. We need to be very, very careful we don't mine into that. Holy cow. All right, so at least we have, you know what? This would share a wall eventually. Oh, you know what though? Like raiders might try to get through this room to get to us. They would unleash whatever's inside of it when that happens, but they would also, I mean, they might just do it out of spite. I have seen that happen. I think Fixer had a playthrough like that, where that actually happens. So, yeah, it's a problem. We have to deal with that sooner or later. All right, so this is done here now. Got to pay attention to that too. Limestone wall through here then. And that will make the room beautimous. But we need power going through over here then. So let's power it up. The solar panel's up and running now. So that's great news. Should get these things charged back up pretty quickly. Oh, it's still falling. Well, maybe we need another one still, but we don't have the components at the moment. So let's speed this along here. Maybe we can get the components to build another solar panel. 2 or 3 would be probably perfect. Let's see, they're hauling this stuff out. They got all the way a long way around here. Another area revealed. Oh gosh. So this is not as much defenses as I thought then. This is all like just a Swiss cheese mountain here. Well, then there's only one little spot of steel left to mine then. So that's done after that. She's getting some components right now though. How many components does each one of these blocks give? Looks like there's some steel hiding back in there too. Well, work on the one you were working on before. You get halfway through one, you stop? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Okay, make parkas done. Who needed a parka? We're down to Samantha and Valley. Samantha, I think, was one that needed a parka. Let's see who goes and gets one. Wearing a parka. Superior parka. I mean, that's what you get with this guy. I mean, with Valley working on this stuff, man, you get some superior clothing made out of dromedary. Everyone's gonna be super happy. I mean, we're all gonna be kind of wearing these taupe colored, beige khaki things here, but you know what? Overall, we're gonna be happy. And we're out of power again. This is not good. This is not good. If we get a raid or something like that, we're just not getting enough wind. Is this blocked now? No, it's just not getting enough wind anymore. Somehow breaking this third one down to set all the other 3 off. What's another one cost to make? Let's just take a look at that. And power, right, that temperature. 100 with 2 components. All right, we can swing that pretty quickly here. Flip right back where the other one was. It's like right here? Was it up next to each other? Let's assume it was right next to each other because that makes the most sense. I don't think I would have left a gap in there. No, it looks like I did. I did leave a gap. Okay, let's build a copy next to it then. Oh, can't do that then. Build a copy of this one. I guess I left a gap. That's not as compact as it could have been. Oh, whatever. Space already occupied. Can't do it. All right, so the wort made its way in there. I hope. Frozen won't spoil. That's good. And this is cold enough now? 27 degrees. And this is also... I mean, we don't have any power in there at the moment, but it's just cold enough outside that it's going to hold... Oh, man, we're out of power again. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to freeze to death, by the way. Just putting that out there. We may have too many heaters at this point. One too many. And trying to maintain the 70 degrees or whatever like that. Maybe we can save some money, put them down to 65. 66, maybe. I mean, it's not going to make a huge amount of difference, but maybe something. Unless there's a way for this heat to escape here. And it might be these are only singular insulated walls will release some heat, but most of them are up against other rooms. There's only a few. I mean, this big wall here, I suppose. Once we add on a hallway here, that might conserve some of the heat in the hallway because these doors will open and put heat out there. But we'll fast forward through the night here, quick, and pick it up in a moment. All right, everyone's back up and running here. We got 5 meals. Let's go quickly. Yeah, we uninstall that bed here. Hopefully this will make his room a little bit nicer. Right now he's getting cramped environment. Just imprisoned, feeling bad. Still no food. Like where is Wolf at on this? Isn't he the guy or Christian? Christian's sleeping in. This dude's gonna starve to death. We can't convince him if he's still starve to death. And that was the last meal, of course. Way to go. Now he doesn't have anything to eat. Yo, he gave... Oh, you have one. Okay, never mind. Here you go, buddy. Have a meal. Whitman should eat that. Oh, the chickens! The chickens keeps eating them. That's why he's starving to death. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I caught that happening right now. Good gracious. Okay, yeah, that... A bit of an oversight on my part. Restricted food. Yeah, of course, we didn't restrict his room. The damn chickens are staying alive. That's how they're not dying off anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Fixed a problem here. Let's go clear allowed areas for the animal area. Restrict food. Jeez. Let's make sure they're not allowed in stockpile here either. Any of this area. Sorry guys, you just don't get food. Tough break. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna stop him for right now though. He's gonna get this guy away from there. Oh my god. Okay, Christian, get him a meal. I mean, it's non-stop. You can bring us some raw food at least. Jeez. Okay. The dogs might eat it still, but Whitman himself will be fine. He's gonna be having to eat raw food thing now, which for a day and a half, just a 1/2 a day. Okay, fine. Moderate amount of pain from what? Just an artery blockage and malnutrition, I suppose. And bite scars, stab scars. He's got a lot of pain in his life. We could give him something to ease that, maybe like a beer or something like that, or maybe a little bit of this go juice. Provide him some of that, ease your pain. I don't think it actually does that, does it? I think this makes you work faster, increases your global work speed. Let's see here quick. Addictiveness 6.5, that's not that bad. Consciousness plus 35%. Flammability is 100%, yeah, that's good to know. Move speed up, pain is plus 10%, so it's a threshold up. Cool. All right. Yeah, good to know. It's not that addictive. 6.5%. I guess it's 6.5% chance to get addicted. Maybe. I guess that's not that bad. Okay, so we need to build another research table if we want to do this for real and get the research done. Can we do high-tech research and low-tech research on the same machines? I don't know for sure. It takes 250 steel to make this bad boy, and it takes up the entire damn room. Oh my gosh. Well, we got to do it in this room though. It makes the most sense. It's well lit. It's gonna be clean eventually, so we got to put it in there. We're going to take the risk that, let's see, high-tech bench can be with computer. Okay, it doesn't say. It requires power. Yes, something we have at a premium at the moment. Okay, we can't do it just yet. We could build a simple research bench though. Yeah, put it in there. 100 steel. We can't spare that either, but we'll spare it for now. There is steel to collect over here, so that's good to go. And there's components, so we can build another solar panel on, because we do need the power. We need geothermal research, so we need to get that. We need to get the. Let's see, how can I put this? Or it's even. Let's do it like that. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. We need to get the high-tech research bench made so we can do geothermal research too. And then we'd be set for power for sure. Never have to worry about a thing again with that. That's down the road though. Again, we have no steel at the moment. And nothing we can do about that. Let's mine that out. We have a couple hundred sitting over there. It's getting done. Sam's gonna work on it. Fantastic. Like I said, nobody's on hauling at the moment, so all this stuff's kind of just sitting around. Nobody's doing it. Doing it when they get a chance to. But no one's really working on it. Okay, so that got built pretty quickly. Researching, brewing. Do it. All right, so now we have a job for Fuego. And we have a table here that she can steal, like a chair maybe, like a good chair. We'll just build her one. So she's nice and comfortable when she does this. We'll put in a nice slate stool. Would we have a lot of slate still? Slate blocks. I'm building on slate because we just have a lot of it. And Sam is going to work on this first. Fantastic, good idea. Of course, it doesn't help us now that it's nighttime, but still getting some wind at least. It's just not generating enough. I like that Sam's building the chair right below Fuego. Yeah, that's convenience. Hold still. Let me build a chair underneath you. Okay, now she's sitting and researching. I think is comfort going up? Like, let's see here quick. Yeah, comfort's increasing. So it is nice. Like she's getting comfortable. She's comfortable, and this is a well constructed thing. Normal constructed. That's fine. Hey, that's just fine. And Veli's working on blocks. Okay, did we finish all the builds for this then? Make toques. Toques are the only thing holding us back. So we have tattered apparel for everybody. Are we out of clothing? Are we out of cloth? Yeah, we are. Shoot. There's 21 here. What would it take for a toque? Toque requires 25. Yep, that's the reason. Butchering did not yield any results. Let's take a look around quick and see if there's anything left to hunt around here. Because we need the food anyways. I mean, we're out of food. As well, we have wart to eat. That's about it. That's going to be desperate times when they start digging into that. So we got dromedaries over here. Awesome. Hunt all these quickly. And hopefully they don't have a revenge. If they do, we're ready for it though. Assuming we have power again. And any guys over here? Oh, there's these things over here. These are probably pretty tattered now. Well, that's a synthread t-shirt that's pretty high. I mean, we could get that pulled in and be in good shape with that. Be good for somebody. Okay, that's it for animals around here though. Just those 3 dromedaries down there. All right, well, better than nothing. And these chickens, these freaking chickens stayed alive. They didn't die off. I was wondering how that was possible. I mean, they managed to get themselves almost halfway through the winter now. Let's speed through the day here. Could really use another warm body here, buddy. I know even though you are a greedy guy, you're gonna have a debuff from that. Cramped environment still, really? I guess it's a small room, is the problem. His mood is higher though. He's at a mood of 50. His prisoner threshold's to 52. We might be able to boost him up there if we get him in a good mood somehow. I don't know how we could do that without like putting in floors in his bedrooms. Oh, that's what we should be doing right now. Forget adding in like more bedrooms and that kind of thing. Floors. Well, actually, more bedrooms is probably more important than floors. Now that I think about it. The shared bedroom thing is affecting more than one colonist. I mean, it's affecting all the colonists. And I mean, the debuff for that is 5, and so is the ugly environment. So if you solve one of those things, but even solving a nice floor situation might not be enough to solve the over thing. So I think overall we probably want to build more bedrooms on. So to do that, we're gonna put in our plan here finally to add in a hallway. And add in some more rooms. Let's start with these 3 here. Start with those. Let's see how that goes. So the new exit's gonna be down here, which is unfortunate for, now they're starting to die off. Now that I'm thinking about this though, we might wanna add some more defenses here first, because our main entryway is going to be down here then. We might want to cancel this room up here, because I want the entranceway to be back over here tucked in, so that when guys come out, they're next to the turrets, next to the damage area, and the guys have to run through the turrets to get to our main entranceway. So for that regard, I think I'm going to do this also. And put in just a wall here. This room's going to be miscellaneous, whatever. We're not sure what we're going to do with this. Mostly it's miscellaneous defense. Hey, we got some food. A toxic fallout. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, a distant fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person not under a roof will slowly get sickened by toxic dust settling out of the atmosphere. It will last for anywhere from a few days to over a month. Okay, so let's pause it there. We need to set up a home zone area. Let's do a new area. Manage areas, new area. Let's call it Fallout Recovery. It's just a slow, the thing is with Fallout, it's just a slow drudge. Like there's no getting back from that. Once you get too sick from it, it's too much. So Fallout Recovery will be all indoor areas, which means we have to put that off limits and that kind of thing. To do Fallout area, we're gonna expand the region here, Fallout Recovery. We'll say it's all of this. All of this. They can go all through here. They can go all through here. They can go all through here. That's fine to do. They can go to all the bedrooms. We'll even add in the new section here so they can build on it. So they can build this and take a little bit of fallout damage while they're outside. We just gotta carefully manage it. Luckily, both these things are done, so we should be good at power, relatively speaking. We have the 3 wind turbines back, and we have enough solar power to last for a while. All this steel is up here. If we want to build anything inside, though, we need to have a path to that stuff here. So let's just keep an open mind with it in that regard and say that they can walk up there, but that's only the reason they can do that. Is there any place to mine indoors? No. There's nothing we can stay inside to mine right now. Animals are going to have an issue as well. I'm going to say that the animals can go in through here, and that's it also. We need to collect these dead animals. I hate to say it, we do. So we need to be able to have a path to them. So this is also allowed. We'll try it for a few days like this for now. It will turn people off of it as needed. But for now, we're going to set everyone to a Fallout Recovery area, and that's it. So we'll have to find some busy work to do around the place. That means we might be working on floors rather than building outside. Visitors have been coming. Okay, they've brought some items to trade. That's good. Let's Joy Scott for us. Who's our big trader? I guess Christian is. Let's wait for her to come closer. She's probably going to come closer. Chick has come to frostbite. So we have a nuclear fallout or a toxic fallout and the middle of winter here at the same time. Not a great combo. Not a great combo. We need to set up a doorway on here. Structure, auto door, made of steel, put it right there. So people can get in and out. So right now they can't. Okay, so Christian can go talk to him now. Okay, what does he got? Components. Yes, please. 1. Medicine. Yes, please. All of that. LMG. Holy cow. We should sell off some of these bad weapons. Oh man, these are terrible. Still, we can sell off these Pilas we're not going to use. The great bow is a poor great bow. Pump shotgun we might want to hang on to. And these great bows normals we'll keep one of them. Let's sell off this awful stuff, this tattered apparel, this 9% stuff. Anything that's tattered we'll sell off. Even this parka, this good parka here, poor parka, we might be able to sell off as well. We'll make a better parka if we need a parka. Or toques. We can't sell off the animals. We can sell off our go juice. Our first drug deal. Oh my god, that's amazing. Sold off the go juice for a ton of cash coming in, and we have more yayo. Okay, we can't get any more precursor. Okay, that's fine. But our first sale Wow. See, look at that. It's so easy. So easy to sell drugs. Anything else we want to buy off these folks? LNG would be amazing, but can't afford it. We took all their components. I think that's gonna do it. Still. Yeah, first deal. That's a big step. Sold off the go juice. Get it out of here. Made well, how much? I mean, like 400. These are 35 a piece. I mean, that's a lot. We made almost 200 bucks on that alone, and along with all the other cloth we selling off. I mean, yeah, we're traders now. Oh, they don't have funds to cover that. Okay, go back. We need to trade for something that they have of equal value. What do they have that we can buy off of them? We're already buying everything they have, so we can't offload everything to them then. I want to get rid of as much of it as we can though. 266, perfect. Worked out nicely there. Okay, accept. Cool. So that's a lot of cash for us then. You just dropped it right there. We need somebody to go collect it. Let's see. Let's set up a zone area quick here. Expand. Let's say it's allowed right there. Okay, they can go out there and do it. We need indoor joy activity also. We don't have a chess set or anything like that set up. Billiards table would be amazing. Where can we set that up? Chess table would make the most sense though. We have sandstone blocks. No, not much. Limestone we have, but we're using most of it up. Slate would make a lot of sense. Slate, 70 slate blocks. Okay, we'll make a chess set in here and make a couple of chairs for that too. Furniture, slate stools. Yes and yes. Perfect. So that'll get some indoor joy activity they can do to keep their sanity a little bit here. Minor break risk for Christian. Initial toxic buildup. Oh, we need to set up doors on these things too. Because these aren't going to be used very often. They'll be used once a day. But we can just do regular doors on these, and we'll do just... what do we have a lot of? Marble? Marble doors. Okay. One there, one there, one there. Cool. And it's an auto door. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. That works for me. Hopefully that keeps them out of the problem areas here. Yeah, they should be okay. Let's make sure Samantha's not getting any bad toxic buildup. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I think we'll wrap it up there. We're in the middle of toxic fallout, but we sold off our first drug deal. We got our first buyer here. Sent it over to their colony, got a little bit of scratch in return. We're back up to 545 silver. And yeah, brighter things ahead of us, I hope. Just a very green shade to every bright thing we see in front of us right now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll be back very soon for another one. Hope you guys are enjoying the series still, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.